into this cozy weather, we'll be taking things down a notch to give yourself a very nice, relaxing, full body stretch today. So we'll just start in a comfortable seat, crossing at the ankles, allowing the knees to fall out towards the side, onto the mat. Resting your palms onto your knees, can we slowly start to lift the chest, so puff the chest out, shrug the shoulders and roll them back and down away from the ears. And once you're ready, keep the spine long, gently allow the eyes to close. Taking this time to allow the mind and the body to arrive onto the mat physically and mentally this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Alright, try to shift the focus inwards towards the breath, noticing how the body is feeling. Alright, try to lengthen the inhales by taking a big inhale through the nose. Fill up the lungs, open the mouth, sigh it out. Slowly start to seal the lips. Alright, constricting the back of your throat, recreate that ah sound with the lips sealed, finding that ujjayi breath. Victorious breath, creating that ocean sound. So long inhale through the nose. Long exhale out through the nose. Feeling the belly rise with every inhale, the rib cage expand, the collarbone lift up towards the ceiling, lengthening up the spine. As you exhale, you want to pull the shoulders away from the ears. Feel the belly draw in towards your spine as you ground down into your sitting bones over here. Alright, very nice. One more breath here. Whenever you're ready, as you inhale, start to reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. The palms again, start stretching through the sides of your body here. Exhale, palms down to heart center. Maybe take a gentle bow forward. Blink open your eyes. Thank you so much for taking your time out this afternoon to share with me your practice. So some gentle stretches for the neck, resting the palms onto your knees. Can we lift the chin up towards the ceiling, crunching the back of the neck, feeling the stretch in the front of your throat here. Alright, we stay, keep drawing the shoulders away from your ears for 5, 4, alright, 3, lift the chin up towards the ceiling for 2, and 1. Come all the way back to center. This time, chin down towards your chest. Feeling the stretch at the back of your neck here. Alright, keep drawing the shoulders away from your ears. Grounding down to your sitting bones. Pull the chin down towards the chest for 5. For 4. Alright, 3. Last 2. Right now, with the chin still down towards the chest, just pivot the chin towards that right shoulder here. So you should feel the stretch at the left side of your neck. We stay briefly for just 3. Last 2. As you inhale, chin back to center towards the chest. Alright, and then slowly bring the chin towards the left shoulder here. So you should feel the stretch at your right side of your neck. We stay for 3. Last 2. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Lift the chin. Alright, this time take an inhale. As you exhale, lower the left ear down towards that left shoulder here. Alright, feeling the stretch at the side, right side of your neck. Alright, option 1, you can stay. Option 2, if you want to go deeper, left palm onto that right ear, pull it down here for just 3. Last 2. Alright, as you inhale, slowly release, come back to center, change sides. Lower the right ear down to that right shoulder. Alright, option 1, you can stay, keep drawing the shoulders away from your ears. Option 2, this time, right palm onto that left ear, pull it down. Enjoy the stretch for just 3. Last 2. Right, inhale, come all the way back to center. This time, left fingertips down beside that left hip. Reach your right hand up. Inhale, lift the chest. Alright, going for that side bend here. As you exhale, walk the left fingertips towards the left, reaching your right arm towards the left side of the room. Roll the right shoulder back. Keep both arms straight. Option 1. Option 2, if you want to go deeper, lower the left forearm down. But make sure that the right sitting bone is firmly grounded down towards the mat. Keep the right arm straight, bicep by the ears, reaching the right fingertips towards the back of the mat here. Roll the right shoulder back. We stay for 3. Very nice. Enjoy the stretch at your right side body for 2. All right, inhale, so you come all the way back up. Change sides, right fingertips down, left arm up. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, walk the right fingertips towards the top of your mat, reaching your left arm over your head. You can stay here, keeping both arms straight, maybe lower the right forearm down. Make sure that the left elbow is straight and strong. Roll the left shoulder back. All right, don't let the left sit bone come up, so keep pulling the left knee down towards the mat. We stay for just 3. Very nice. Last 2. All right, inhale, come all the way back to center. This time, place the left palm onto that right knee, right fingertips behind you at the base of your spine. Inhale, can we lift the chest high, puff the chest out. Keep the spine long. As you exhale, slowly twist over towards the right. All right, if you can, allow the neck to twist towards the back of the room, gazing over the right shoulder. Remember to breathe here. With every inhale, you want to lift the chest up, drawing the crown of your head towards the ceiling. As you exhale, pull into that left palm to twist even deeper. We stay for just 3. Last 2. Inhale, come all the way back to center, change side. So right palm onto that left knee, left fingertips at the base of your spine behind you. Inhale, puff the chest out, lifting the spine. Exhale, twist towards the left side this time. Try to gaze over that left shoulder. All right, you can bend that right elbow so you can pull more into that left knee to twist even further. Remember to breathe. Inhale, lift your chest high, lengthen up the spine. Exhale, ground down to your left fingertips to twist even more. For 3. Very nice. Last 2. All right, inhale, slowly untwist, come back to center. This time, extend the right leg forward, bending that left knee, left sole of the feet on the inside of that right foot. All right, can we micro bend that right knee first? Inhale, can we reach the arms up, facing towards that right foot? Then as you exhale, hinge from the hips, melt the belly towards the right thigh. You can grab onto that right ankle or that right foot. Keep the belly and the thigh glued together. Option 1, you can stay if the hamstring's warm enough. All right, try to straighten up that right leg, but keep the belly and the thigh glued together. All right, you can stay. If you want to go even deeper, maybe start to bend the elbows. All right, maybe even fold the forehead down onto the right knee. We will stay briefly for just 3. Last 2. Now as you inhale, release the arms and slowly come all the way up. Place the right fingertips on the inside of that right leg. As you inhale, twist the body towards the left as you reach your left hand up. Then as you exhale, you want to slide the right fingertips along that right leg, reaching your left arm up and over the head towards that right foot. All right, you can stay focusing the stretch on the left side body, option 1. Option 2, left fingertips, maybe even grab onto that right big toe here. All right, grab it hard and roll the left shoulder back. All right, really intensifying the stretch in your left side body here. We stay. All right, make sure that the left sit bone is still firmly grounded down to the mat. For 3. All right, last 2. Inhale, come all the way back up. Change sides here. So extend the left leg forward. Bend that right knee. Place the right sole of the feet on the inside of that left thigh. All right, micro bend that left knee. Inhale, reach your arms up, facing towards that left foot. Then as you exhale, slowly hinge from the hips, keep the spine long, don't round the back. All right, so keep puffing the chest out, melt the belly towards the left thigh, grab onto that left foot if you can. Maybe that left ankle, that's completely fine. All right, you should feel the stretch in your left hamstring. You can stay. If you want to intensify the stretch, straighten up that left leg. Maybe bend the elbows, maybe forehead down towards that left knee. All right, keep flexing that left foot, engage that left quadricep here to really stretch out that left hamstring for just 3. Last 2. All right, as you inhale, slowly release the arms, walk yourself all the way back up. Left fingertips on the inside of that left leg. Inhale, reach your right hand up, twisting over towards the front of the mat here. Then as you exhale, slide the left fingertips forward, reaching your right arm up and over the head. Stretching out that right side body here. Feels so good. Option 1, you can stay. Maybe right fingertips finds that left big toe. Grab it hard and roll the right shoulder back. Right, feel the stretch in your right side body. Ground the right sit bone down. Trying your best to pull the right knee down towards the mat. We stay for just 3. Last 2. As you inhale, slowly release the right hand, come all the way up, cross at the ankles, going for that shoulder opening here. Alright, so peel the butt cheeks away from each other. Alright, then interlace the fingers behind you. As you inhale, straighten up the elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Lift the chest up, take an inhale here. Then as you exhale, hinge from the head, slowly fold yourself forward. If you can, forehead down onto a block or anything sturdy, maybe down onto your floor. Then slowly bring the palms away from your bums. Open up the shoulders here. Maybe start to bring the palms towards the left, open up the right shoulder. Maybe bring the palms back to center, and then towards the right. Open up the left shoulder here. You can do this a couple of times, alright, at your own pace. We will stay here for last 3. Last 2. Alright, now as you inhale, can you pull your arms towards the back of the room? Bring yourself all the way up. Alright, release the arms, place the palms 10 inches below the top of the mat, finding that tabletop. So stack the palms directly below the shoulders, and then the hips right on top of the knees. Separate the knees hip width distance apart, relax the toes. Alright, as you inhale, start to drop the belly and arch the back, find that cow spine here. So point the tailbone up, sink the belly down. Alright, grip into the mat, squeeze the shoulder blades together, draw them away from the ears, and try your best to push the chest in between your palms so you really feel the good engagement in the back body and the stretch in your front body muscles here. Alright, then as you exhale, lead with the tailbone. So exhale, tuck the tailbone in. Alright, so point the tailbone down towards your knees. Naturally, you will start to draw the belly in. Push into the palms. You want to pull the shoulder blades away from each other here. And then gaze towards your navel. So you stretch out the back of your neck once more. We stay. Very nice. Alright, just 2 more rounds like this. You want to move with the breath. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, shine the chest forward. Alright, keep the elbows straight, shoulders stacked directly on top of the palms, the hips still right on top of the knees. Exhale, tuck the tailbone in, you will draw the belly in, push into the palms, pull the shoulder blades away from each other. Very nice. Alright, just 1 more round like this. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back. Maybe even keep the eyes closed here. Feel the stretch in the front body, engagement in your back body. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, draw the belly in, round the back. Alright, very nice. Feel the stretch in your back body, engagement in that front body muscles, your obliques. Inhale. Alright, come all the way back to center. No cat, no cow. Let's tuck the toes here. Alright, can we step the left leg towards the back of the mat and then ground the left heel down towards the right. Spin the right toes out behind you. Inhale, so you start to shift the weight over towards the right palm. Reach your left arm up. Alright, going for that supported side plank. Next inhale, let's sweep the left arm over the face. Bicep body is reaching that left fingertips forward. Stretch out that left side body here. We stay for just 3. Very nice. Roll the left shoulder back even more. Last 2. Next inhale, can we shift the weight over towards the right palm? Keep the right toes tucked. Float the left leg off. Very nice. Engage the inner thigh muscles here. Alright, we stay for 3, 2, start to bend that left knee. Left palm, let's grab onto the front of that left foot behind you. Alright, going for that supported Chapasana. As you inhale, lift the chest and push the heel away from your bum. So you open up that left shoulder here. Very nice, we stay for 3. Last 2. Alright, next inhale, let's release the left foot. Alright, step the left leg towards the back of the mat, left fingertips down, walk it towards the back of the mat here. Alright, place the left fingertips on top of that left calf. As you inhale, reach the right hand up. Exhale, let's reach the right hand towards the back of the mat here. All right, stretching out the right side body, gate pulls, roll the right shoulder back. Very nice for just 3. Last 2. All right, take an inhale here. Exhale, lower the right fingertips down. Walk the fingertips towards the front of your mat. All right, lift up that left heel. Spin the right toes back. All right, change sides. Left knee down. Right leg towards the back of the mat. All right, same thing. Ground the right heel down. Spin the left toes out behind you. Inhale. Let's reach the right hand up towards the ceiling. All right, supported side plank. All right, reach the right hand up. Lengthen. Take a next inhale, sweep the right arm over the face. So reaching the right fingertips forward here. You want to keep reaching the right fingertips forward. Feeling the stretch in your whole right side body for just 3. Last 2. Next inhale, can you start to lean forward? Shifting the weight over towards that left palm. You float the right leg off. Engage the inner thigh muscles here. We stay. Squeeze the bum. 3. All right, tuck the left toes if you need more support. Draw the belly in. 2. Next inhale, let's bend that right knee. Right palm, grab onto the front of the right foot. All right, roll the right shoulder back. Next inhale, pull the heel away from your bum. So you open up the right shoulder. Shine the heart up towards the ceiling for just 3. Very nice. Last 2. Next inhale, let's release the right foot. All right, step the right leg towards the back of the mat. Lower the right fingertips down. Walk it towards the back of the mat here. Place the right fingertips on top of that right calf. As you inhale, come up, reach your left hand up. All right, you want to lengthen that left side body. Inhale here. As you exhale, slowly reach your left fingertips towards the back of the room. Maybe walk the right fingertips down closer towards the right ankle. Roll the left shoulder back. Stretch the left side body for just 3. Last 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Let's cartwheel the palms down. All right, this time lift up that right heel. Bring the left toes back and step the left leg back. All right, find that high plank. Draw the belly in, push into your palm, squeeze the bum. Next inhale, start to roll yourself forward. All right, then as you exhale, relax the toes. All right, send the hips down, lift the chest up, finding that Cobra here. All right, so really feel the stretch in your front body. All right, in this gentle back bend, roll the shoulders back and down. Very nice. Take an inhale here. Exhale, child's pose. All right, bring the bum towards the heels. Melt the belly towards your thighs. Relax your neck. All right, just 2 more rounds like this. Inhale, roll forward. All right, hips down. Chest forward and up. Shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, pull the hips back. All right, melt the belly towards your thighs. Relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. All right, just 1 more round like this. Inhale, roll forward. All right, draw the belly in, sink the hips, shine the chest forward, draw the shoulders away from your ears. Last one, exhale. This time, maybe even open up the knees bigger. Bum towards the heels, melt the belly in between your thighs, resting the forehead down onto the mat. Right, we just take a very quick break here. You can towel off your sweat, maybe take some sips of water. I'll see you in 1 minute. Very nice.
I love how this rush gear makes me feel. Every time I put it on, I feel super powerful. My training is super intense, so I need something like this that's going to make me feel strong and ready to go.
Hey guys, welcome back. So if you need more time in child's pose, you can always stay in child's pose. And if you're ready for the second segment, alright, we'll just come from child's pose to roll ourselves forward. Right, once more, finding that cobra here. Can we sink the hips, lifting the chest up, keep drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Take an inhale here. Then as you exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up, and then lift the knees off, sending the chest towards the back of the room, melting the heels down close towards the mat, downward facing dog. Right, first down dog for today. You can start to pedal the feet, sway side to side, do whatever that makes you feel comfortable. Right, what you want to do with every inhale, grip into the mat to send the chest towards the back of the room. Feel the opening in your shoulders. Then as you exhale, try your best, ground the heels down closer towards the mat, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings. Alright, take a big inhale through your nose. Then open your mouth and sigh it out. Right, let's bring the big toes and heels together to touch. Right, going through the Vinyasa flow here as you inhale, can we lift the heels off and bend the knees? Look forward towards the top of your mat. And then as you exhale, just take many tiny steps forward. So keep drawing the belly in, try to keep the arms and the legs straight, feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Once you're there, separate the feet hip width distance apart. Alright, inhale, fingertips first onto your shins. Straighten the legs, straighten those arms. Alright, lift the chest, have a flat back. Try to gaze beyond the mat. Then as you exhale, forward fold. Micro bend the knees first. Most importantly, melt the belly towards your thighs. Relax your neck and relax your arm. Maybe go onto opposite elbows or forearms and pull the elbows down towards the mat. Right? Crown of your head down towards the mat. Belly towards the thighs. Maybe send the hips higher. Stretch out those hamstrings. You can stay, maybe even start to rock yourself left and right. Stretch out your side body here. Right, we stay for one more breath. Alright, so you come back to center, release the arms first. Keep the soft bend in the knees as you inhale, start to roll yourself up. Alright, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly coming all the way up to stand. Reaching your arms up, your palms together to touch, grounding down into your feet. Interlace the fingers, shoot the index finger out. Right, inhale, lift the chest, straighten up the elbows, bicep by the ears. Exhale, let's push the hips towards the right as you reach your index fingers towards the left. Side body stretch, roll the right shoulder back. We stay, maybe go deeper for 3. Very nice. Last 2. Inhale, start to come all the way back to center. Alright, then as you exhale, change sides here. So hips towards the left. Alright, index fingers towards the right. Roll the left shoulder back. Alright, keep the knees straight, keep squeezing the bum, elbows straight and strong, bicep by the ears. Alright, inhale, come all the way back to center. This time, release the arms, palms onto that lower back. So squeeze the shoulder blades together, draw them away from the ears. Inhale, lift the chest. Then as you exhale, your palms push into the lower back to support it as you lift the chest up towards the ceiling, going for that gentle back bend here. We stay, maybe go deeper for 3. Very nice. Last 2. Inhale with control, straighten up the knees and come all the way up. And as you exhale, start to forward fold. Keep the spine long, melt the belly towards your thighs and relax your neck. Alright, very nice. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips onto the shins, straight arms, straight legs, flat back. Exhale, start to bend the knees, go on both palms down, stepping that left leg all the way back, the right leg all the way back. For that high plank. Inhale, lean forward. Then as you exhale, can we lower the knees down first? Then start to drop the belly and arch the back. Alright, point the tailbone up, lean forward even more, shoulders over your wrists. And start to bend the elbows as you exhale, hugging the elbows towards your ribs. Melt the chest and the chin in between your palms. Knees, chest, chin, hips still high. Inhale, relax the toes first. And start to glide forward. Palms still right below the shoulders, belly down onto the mat. Going for that cobra once more. With control, straighten up the elbows, but keep drawing the shoulders away from your ears, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Chest puff out. Very nice. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, tuck the toes, pull the hips up, lift the knees off, downward facing dog. Very nice. Alright, take a big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, side out. All right, let's bring the big toes and heels together to touch. As you inhale this time, can we lift the right leg off the mat? Three-legged dog. Left heel up, right leg higher, down dog split. Then as you exhale, let's bend that right knee, bring it towards that right armpit, draw the belly in, lean forward. Then step the right foot on the outside of that right palm. Left leg straight and strong. Sink the hips down. So you should feel the stretch at the back of that right bum all the way into the opening of that right hip. Left leg straight. As you push this down, you should feel the stretch in the front of that left thigh. Right, you can stay here for 3. Last 2. Take an inhale here. Alright, listen carefully as you exhale, lower the left knee down first. Relax the left toes. Alright, then simultaneously as you pull the hips back and straighten up that right leg, you might need to walk the right fingertips back slightly and flex the right foot, coming for that half split variation. Alright, so if you want, you can stack the fingertips right below the shoulders. As you inhale, can we try to lift the chest? Right, so that the back is flat. As you exhale, hinge from the hips, so melt the belly closer towards the right thigh. Maybe this time, walk the fingertips forward if you want to fold deeper. Right, keep flexing that right foot, squeeze that right kneecap up, really engaging that right quadriceps to go even lower for 3. Very nice, last 2. Right, as you inhale, can you start to bend back into that right knee here? All right, sinking the hips down. Start to walk the right foot in between your palms. All right, keep sending the hips down low. Left palm onto that right thigh, right palm onto the right thigh. Push yourself up. All right, so that your body is now high. As you inhale, reach your arms up for that low lunge here. All right, keep sinking the hips down. So what you want to do, all right, you can bring your palms towards your hips if you need to. Pull the left hip forward and the right hip back. So you square up the hips. Really feel the stretch in your left hip flexor here. Keep grounding down into that right big toe. Send the left thigh even closer towards the mat. All right, option 1, you can stay. Option 2, you can ground to opposite elbows or forearms as you lift the chest up, adding that back bend for just 3. Last 2. All right, inhale, let's come all the way back to center. All right, reach your arms up. Then as you exhale, fingertips down in line with the hips. This time, pull the hips back. Going for that half split once more. Stretch out the hamstrings. Flex that right foot. All right, coming high onto your tippy toes here. Lift the chest as you inhale. As you exhale, fold forward. All right, keep the spine long. Don't round the back too much. So keep actively pushing the chest forward. You want to bring that chin towards that right big toe. You can walk the fingertips forward if you wish. We will stay here for just 3. Last 2, inhale, lift high. Exhale, bend into the right knee, sink the hips down low. Very nice. Now plant the palms down. As you inhale, let's tuck the left toes, lift that left knee off, and then step the right leg all the way back for that high plank. All right, shoulders on top of the palms, draw the belly in, pull the shoulder blades away from each other. All right, inhale, start to roll yourself forward. Then as you exhale, lower the knees down. All right, drop the belly and arch the back. Going for that knees, chest, shin once more. Bend the elbows. Slowly, with control, lower the chest in between your palms. Remember to hug the elbows towards the ribs. Now your hips are still high. Inhale, relax the toes first and glide forward. So your belly is onto the mat, palms still right below the shoulders. All right, slowly with control, straighten up the elbows, drawing the shoulders away from your ears. All right, feeling the stretch in your front body here. Very nice. Then as you exhale, tuck the toes. All right, pull the hips up and back, lifting the knees off the mat, downward facing down. Beautiful work. All right, let's slowly go on to that other side. So bring the big toes and heels together to touch. As you inhale, left leg up towards the ceiling, 3-legged dog. All right, if you notice, you want to roll that left hip down and keep flexing that left foot. All right, lift up that right heel so your left leg can go even higher for that down dog split. Then as you exhale, bend the left knee and roll yourself forward. Bring that left knee towards the left armpit, draw the belly in, and then step the left foot outside that left palm. All right, maybe wiggle the left foot slightly forward. All right, keep the right knee lifted, but what you want to do is you want to puff the chest out and push the hips down. So you feel the opening in this left hip, the stretch in the front of the right thigh, the right hip flexor here. All right, we will stay for just 3. Keep sending the hips down low, but right knee still lifted. Last 2, you can rock yourself if you wish. All right, slowly lower the right knee down to the mat. Relax the right toes. All right, come high onto the fingertips. Take an inhale here. Then as you exhale, pull the hips back as you walk the fingertips back. Right, straightening up that left leg and then flex that left foot. For that half spits, fingertips right below the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest first. So your back is flat, the back not too rounded here. All right, keep puffing the chest out, the chin forward. As you exhale, melt the belly in between the thighs. And maybe even walk the fingertips forward. All right, so keep flexing that left foot. You want to pull this left kneecap out so you engage the quadriceps here to go even deeper, feeling the stretch to the back of that left thigh. Very nice. Enjoy the stretch for last 3. All right, last 2. Next inhale, slowly bend back into that left knee, sink the hips down low. Now wiggle the left foot in between your palms. All right, maybe walk it slightly forward. Make sure left ankle stack directly below that left knee. All right, come high onto your fingertips first. Left palm onto that left thigh. Right palm onto that left thigh. Push yourself up. All right, as you lift the chest, all right, you're standing, you're in this position, but your chest is up tall, body upright. What you want to do, pull so you can place the palms onto your hips as you pull the right hip forward and then the left hip back. So you square up the hips and with control, send the hips lower. So you want to really get that right thigh close towards the mat. Feeling that stretch in that right hip flexor here. We will stay. Option 1, option 2, maybe grab to opposite elbows over your head. Right, pull the elbows back, lift the chest up at that gentle back bend for just 3. Last 2, very nice. Inhale, come back center, reach your arms up. Right, you should feel the good stretch in that right hip flexor. Exhale, lower the fingertips down in line with the hips. Pull the hips back. This time shifting the stretch over towards that left hamstring here. Flex that left foot. All right, fingertips right below the shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest high. All right, puff the chest up. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Melt the belly closer towards that left thigh. Feel the stretch in that left hamstring. You can stay, maybe even walk the fingertips forward to fold even deeper. Right, what you want to do, don't let this ankle soften up. So keep flexing that left foot. Pull that left kneecap up, squeeze that left thigh. Melt the belly closer towards that left thigh. Very nice, you stay for just 3. All right, beautiful work. Last 2. Almost done. Inhale, let's bend back into that left knee. All right, plant the palms down, tuck that right toes, lift the right knee off, step the left leg all the way back. Find that high plank. Draw the belly in towards your spine. As you inhale, can you start to roll forward? All right, then as you exhale, knees down, drop the belly, arch the back, knees, chest, chin. Start to bend the elbows, lower the chest and the chin in between your palms. Hips still high. Inhale, relax the toes, glide forward. Belly onto the mat. Slowly straighten up the elbows, drawing the shoulders away from your ears. This time, option 1, you can stay. If you want to really intensify the back bend, you can push into the fronts of your feet, palms where they are. Lift the thighs off. So as you lift the thighs off, still pushing the chest forward, we stay for 3. Last 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale, tuck the toes first. Then pull the hips all the way up and back. Downward facing dog. Very nice. All right, take a big inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, side out. Very nice. All right, going for that shoulder stretch this time. As you inhale, just roll yourself forward first. High plank, lower the knees down. Right, maybe walk the palms slightly back so we come back into our tabletop. Right, so you want to stack the hips directly on top of the knees, shoulders right on top of the palms. Keeping the hips still on top of the knees. You can relax the toes, you can keep the tuck, whatever is most comfortable for you. Slowly with control, let's start to walk the fingertips forward. All right, as you lift the chest forward, all right, melting the chest close towards the mat, going for that puppy pose here. So your hips high, you want to try to get the chest down towards the mat so you stretch out that upper back here, your chin onto the mat. We just stay here. Try your best, push the shoulders down, open up the shoulders. You should feel the stretch in the back of the armpits here, and also the engagement in the whole spine for just 3. All right, try your best, push the chest down even more. Last 2. All right, walk the fingertips back. All right, come all the way back up into that tabletop. Very nice. All right, roll yourself forward, send the hips down low. Find that Cobra pose once more. This time as you exhale, bring the knees together to touch. All right, and then slowly sit the bum onto your heels, rolling down, belly onto the thighs. All right, then the forehead, crown of the head down onto your mat. So you want to bring the forehead to touch your knees here. All right, swim the arms back. So you grab onto your heels, going for that rabbit pose here to counter stretch the back. So this one, you really want to round the back. All right, so forehead down, touching the knees, crown of the head down, so crown of the head down onto the mat. Pull into the heels so you're stable, and send the hips high. All right, really rounding the back here, feeling the stretch at the back of your neck. All right, all the way down towards your lower back. You will stay here, pull the hips away from the heels for 3. Last 2. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, heels back down. All right, reach your arms forward. Open up the knees. Melt the belly in between your thighs. Find that wide-legged child's pose. All right. You can stay here, towel some sweat, maybe take some sips of water. We're going for that 1-minute commercial break. I'll see you in a minute. Great job so far.
I love how this rush gear makes me feel. Every time I put it on, I feel super powerful. My training is super intense, so I need something like this that's going to make me feel strong and ready to go.
Welcome back, guys. So if you need more time in child's pose, same thing. You can stay in child's pose and join us back when you're ready. All right, for those who are ready, we will meet straight in downward facing dog for our last segment here. So hips all the way up and back. Heels grounding down towards the mat. All right, bring the big toes and heels together to touch. This time as you inhale, bend the right knee towards the chest, roll forward. Then as you exhale, step the right foot in between your palms. All right, lift up that left heel, come high onto the fingertips. As you inhale, sweep the arms up. Ooh, for that high lunge here, very nice. Keep the left leg straight and strong, bend more into the right knee. Pull the left hip forward, right hip back. Take an inhale here. This time, can we roll and reach? So you want to sweep the right arm below that left arm. All right, then you can bind it once. You can grab onto your shoulders, or maybe bind it twice. All right, maybe interlacing or bringing the palms together to touch. All right, keeping the high lunge legs, can we bring the elbows up towards the ceiling so you really feel the stretch at the back of your shoulders here? All right, you can stay, maybe even reach the fingertips back, adding that back bend for just 3. Very nice. Draw the belly in. Last 2. All right, inhale, come all the way back to center. Release the arms, reach your arms up. All right, then as you exhale, lower the fingertips down towards the top corners of your mat, leaning forward, shift the weight over towards that right foot. Let's float that left leg off the mat. All right, for that resting warrior 3. Make sure fingertips right below the shoulders. Flex that left foot. Roll the left hip down. Pull that left kneecap up. Straighten up that left leg. Send the left leg high. So you should feel the stretch at the back of that right hamstring. All right, let's do this. Press into the right big toe for 3. Last 2. Take an inhale here. Listen carefully. Exhale. Let's slowly soft bend that right knee. Left knee towards the chest. All right. Palms to heart center with control. Bring yourself all the way up to stand. All right, left knee still towards the chest, balancing on that right foot. All right, can we bend that left knee 90 degrees? All right, so we want to work out and stretch out the hips here. From here, all right, keep the knee in line with the hip. We only move the left ankle. Palms to heart center. Let's bring the left ankle towards the right here. Very nice. So you should feel the stretch. All right, at the left side of that bum. All right, we stay for 3. Last 2. Next inhale, left ankle back to center. As you exhale this time, bring that left ankle towards the left. Right, so it's an internal rotation. Feel the stretch in the inner thigh and the front of that left quadricep here for 3. Very nice. Last 2. Inhale, left leg back to center. Lean forward. With control, step the left leg all the way back. Bend into that right knee, wiggle the left foot all the way back so you can really lengthen up the stance. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, ground the left heel down first. Left foot parallel towards the back of the mat. Let's open up the arms. This time you want to roll that right knee back. So you open up that right hip for your warrior 2. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, can we slide the left fingertips down that left leg, reaching your right hand up and back for that reverse warrior. Keep the bend in that right knee. All right, right elbow straight. Roll the right shoulder back for 3. All right, last 2. Very nice. Inhale, let's straighten up that right leg first. Then as you exhale, cartwheel the arms forward, lowering the right fingertips down onto the right shin and reaching that left arm up for your Trikonasana triangle pose. Very nice. All right, keep melting that right side body closer towards the right thigh, feeling that stretch in that right hamstring here. All right, roll the left shoulder back. Imagine you're leaning against a very fragile glass wall for just 3. Last 2. All right, as you inhale, lower the left fingertips down, walk it towards the left middle of your mat. As you slowly start to turn the left foot towards the right toes towards the left. All right, going for that wide-legged forward fold. As you inhale, can you lift the chest high? Then as you exhale, hinging from the hips, keep the spine long, melt the belly in between your thighs. All right, fingertips can stay down to the mat, maybe onto a block or anything comfortable, maybe onto the ankles, maybe onto your calves, leaning forward. Shift the weight over towards the balls of your feet so you really feel the stretch in those hamstrings here. Can maybe even sway the hips. All right, left and right for just 3. Go even deeper. Last 2. As you inhale, slowly let's come to a halfway lift. So straight arms flat back. Point the right toes forward first and bend into the right knee. Walk the fingertips forward, placing on the inside of the right foot. Lift up that left heel. Now wiggle the right foot towards the right corner of your mat so you can place your palms directly below your shoulders here. All right, sink the hips down low. Feel the stretch in your lizard lunge here for 3, for 2. This time, can we wiggle the left ankle behind that left wrist and lower the right ankle behind that left wrist and lower the right knee down, lowering that left knee down, finding that pigeon stretch here. All right, so don't lean too much onto that right bum. Roll the left hip down. If the hips are tight and you feel like the hips are floating up and it's too much onto the hips, place something comfortable below that right bum. All right, flex that right foot. You should have your right shin parallel towards the top of the mat. All right, come high onto your fingertips. Counter stretch your back. So same thing like your Cobra. Can we push the chest forward? Take an inhale here. Then as you exhale, you can stay here. Option 1, maybe come down to your forearms, folding forward. Right, just don't lose the engagement in that left hip flexor. So keep rolling the left hip down so that the left thigh is close, if not touching the mat here. All right, very nice. We stay. You can even go all the way down, coming to your resting pigeon here. Very nice. Enjoy the stretch and also enjoy the opening in that right hip. For just 3, last 2. As you inhale, let's come all the way back up. All right, tuck the left toes first. Lift up that left knee, then slowly bring the right leg towards the back of the mat. All right, find that high plank. Very nice. Draw the belly in. Inhale, lean all the way forward. Exhale, knees down, chest and the chin down in between your palms. Hug the elbows towards your ribs. Inhale, relax your toes and glide forward. Belly onto the mat. Slowly lift the chest all the way up. For that gentle back bend here. Exhale, tuck the toes. Pull the hips all the way up and back. Downward facing down. Right, very nice. You feel that the full body is stretched out, warm, all right, and much more flexible here. All right, bring the big toes and heels together, touch. Next, inhale, left knee towards the chest. Lean forward, draw the belly in. Exhale, step the left foot in between your palms. Right, pull that right knee cap up, right knee high. Lift up that right heel, come onto your fingertips. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Find that high crescent lunge. Right leg straight and strong. Pull the right hip forward, left hip back. All right, stay here, squeeze the bum. Now we're going to place the left elbow below the right. All right, you can grab onto opposite shoulders. Option 1, maybe bind it once, maybe bind it twice. Find that eagle arms, palms together to touch. Bend more into that left knee, right leg straight and strong. Inhale, reach your fingertips up, elbows away from the shoulders. All right, feel the stretch to the back of the shoulders. You can stay, maybe add that back bend here. Keep squeezing the bum, suck the lows in for 3. Last 2. Inhale slowly with control, come back to center. Release the arms. Exhale, fingertips down. All right, in front of that left foot towards the top of your mat. Lean forward, shift the weight over towards the left foot. Float the right leg off the mat. Resting warrior 3. Make sure fingertips directly below the shoulders. Flex that right foot. And then roll the right hip down so the right toes point down towards the mat. Straighten up that right leg. Lift the chest high. All right, squeeze the bum, lift the right leg even higher. This time feeling the stretch in that left hamstring. We will stay briefly for just 3. Last 2. Next, inhale. Can we soft bend in that left knee? Bring the right knee towards your chest. All right, press into that left big toe. Palms to heart center. Challenge your balance. Slowly roll yourself up. Very nice. All right, straighten up that left leg. Bring the right knee up. Right knee in line with the hip. Right ankle directly below that right knee. All right, going for that hip stretches here. All right, take an inhale here. Exhale. Can we bring the right knee towards the left? All right, so you feel the stretch inside that right inner thigh here for just 3. All right, go even deeper. Last 2. Inhale back to center. This time as you exhale, right ankle towards the right. All right, so it's an internal rotation. Feel the stretch in that right IT bend here for 3. Very nice, right ankle towards the right. Last 2. Inhale, come back center. Lean forward. Feel the burn in that left thigh. Step the right leg all the way back. Right, reach your arms up. Wiggle the right foot back if you need. High crescent lunge. Take an inhale here. Then as you exhale, warrior 2. So ground the right heel down towards the left. As you open up the arms towards the right side, right, keep pulling the left knee back so you really feel the opening in that left hip. Take an inhale here. Exhale, start to slide the left fingertips down that right leg. Reach your left arm up and towards the back of the room. Keep the bend in that left knee, roll the left shoulder back. Stretch out that left side body briefly for just 3, 4, 2. Inhale, let's straighten up that left leg first. And then start to cartwheel the arms as you exhale forward. Left fingertips place on top of that left shin, reaching that right hand up towards the ceiling. Triangle pose. Alright, try your best, melt the left side body closer towards the left thigh. Maybe walk the fingertip closer towards the left foot. Alright, imagine you're leaning against a glass wall. We will stay here for just 3. Last 2. Take an inhale here. Now as you exhale, let's lower the right fingertips down first and walk it towards the right middle of the mat. Pivot the toes inwards and then pull the heels outwards. Alright, inhale, lift your chest, keep the spine long. Then as you exhale, slowly hinge from the hips. Alright, pull the hips back slightly as you melt the belly in between your thighs. Alright, fingertips, same option, down into the mat, ankles or the calves, but just keep leaning forward. Alright, really feel the stretch at the back of both your thighs, those hamstrings here. Shift the weight over towards the balls of your feet. Alright, pull the kneecaps up, squeeze the inner thighs. Alright, squeeze the quadriceps for 3. Last 2, very nice. Alright, as you inhale, slowly straighten up the arms, have a flat back. Alright, then point the left toes forward, bend into that left knee, walk the fingertips forward. Alright, inside that left foot, lift up that right heel. Wiggle the left foot towards the left corner of your mat so you can stack the palms directly below the shoulders. Maybe wiggle the right toes back just a bit more so you can really sink the hips down low. Lizard lunge once more. Feel the stretch in that right hip flexor for just 3. Last 2. Right, next inhale, can we slowly walk the left ankle behind that right wrist as you lower the left knee down behind that left wrist. Left shin parallel towards the front of the mat. Lower the right knee down. Relax the right toes. Pigeon stretch here. Right, don't lean too much onto that left bum so that the right thigh comes off the mat. What you want to do, maybe use the right palm and roll the right hip down so you really feel the stretch, in front of that right thigh and the opening in that right hip. Come high onto the fingertips. Inhale, lift your chest, keep the spine long. Then as you exhale, feel free, come all the way down. Melting the belly towards that left thigh. Alright, for your resting pigeon here. Very nice. Alright, so we did a lot of stretches. The hamstring should be warm. The hips should be, stretched out. Alright, it's a really great, beautiful Tuesday afternoon. A really cozy one indeed. Alright, we'll just stay here briefly. Don't lose the engagement in that right hip flexor, so don't lean too much towards the left. Keep rolling the right hip down for 3. Last 2. Inhale, let's slowly come back into our palms. Alright, tuck the right toes first. Lift the right knee off. Step the left leg all the way back for that high plank. Final Cobra here. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, knees, chest, and the chin down onto the mat. Alright, inhale, roll, and glide forward. Alright, straighten up the elbows, draw the shoulders away from your ears. Alright, the chin up towards the ceiling. Listen carefully, exhale, bend the knees, bum towards the heels. Alright, for that child's pose. Alright, very nice counter stretch the back. So keep melting the belly in towards the thighs. This time you want to close the hips up. So squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. Alright, if you want to, maybe swim the arms towards the back of the mat so you can relax the shoulders here. You stay for just 3. Last 2. As you inhale, fingertips just in front of you. Right, just roll yourself forward. Right, we're going for our final hip stretch over here. So going for a half frog on each side. So can we straighten up this right leg? All right, and slowly come down onto the mat. But this time you want to let the left knee open up towards the side. All right, slowly lie down onto your mat, so your belly is onto the mat. All right, so right hip is down. All right, right toes pointing towards the back. Can we bend that left knee so much and flex the left foot out towards the left side? And just check. Make sure that the left knee is bent slightly more, if not only 90 degrees. So not less than 90 degrees and not too much that is almost straight. All right, just slightly more than, if not 90 degrees. All right, this is our half frog here. You can stay onto your forearms or you can come all the way down. Right, from here, what you want to do is you want to push this left inner thigh down. So you're rolling that left hip down even more so you really feel that stretch in that left hip. Keep flexing that left foot. Make sure left toes point out towards the side. All right, try not to put it in. All right, that'll be a bit uncomfortable. And just keep rolling and pushing into that left inner thigh, that left knee down onto the mat. All right, feel the opening, feel the stretch in that left inner hip for just 3. Very nice. All right, for just last 2, we'll just change sides. So straighten up that left leg. Right, and then bring that right knee out. All right, make sure that the right knee is in line with the hip. So one straight line, so it's not too low or not too high. Right knee in line with that right hip. Open up the knee, slightly bend more than 90 degrees. Flex the foot, right toes point out. All right, same thing, stay onto your belly. You can stay on your forearms, maybe come down. All right, the engagement here is to push into that right knee down onto your mat. So you feel, all right, the opening in that right hip. Really nice, good stretch here. All right, so keep rolling the right hip down, push right knee down into the mat. Active engagement, squeeze the bum. We stay for 3, last 2. All right, and then slowly release the right foot. All right, whenever you're ready, roll yourself onto your back. All right, coming to lie down onto the mat. All right, from here, going for that final hip opening. All right, start to bend the knees towards the chest. All right, open up the feet, grab onto the outer edges of your feet, elbows on the inside, so elbows not outside, elbows on the inside of the knees. All right, and then you want to use your elbows, start to bend the elbows, pulling the feet down, opening up the hips. Don't let the tailbone come off, so you round the back. So you really want to ground the tailbone down. All right, bend the elbows, pulling the feet down. All right, knees keep slightly bent, more than 90 degrees. All right, feel the opening in the hip for just 3. Very nice. Last 2. All right, and then slowly bring the feet and the knees together, grabbing onto your shins. Inhale, forehead towards the knees, squeezing yourself into that tiny ball. As you exhale, release the head, release the arms, release your feet into that final resting pose, Savasana here. Allow the fingers to naturally curl, the feet to fall off towards the side. Relaxing the space in between your eyebrows. Have a gentle smile on your face as you take this time to allow the body to absorb the full benefits of your practice this afternoon. You can stay in Savasana for as long as you want. Whenever you're ready, just slowly bring yourself all the way up into a seat. Hi, my name is Shane. I'm from Yoga Movement. Thank you so much for taking your last 60 minutes of your precious time to share with me your wonderful, beautiful practice. I hope you had a really good stretch. Now stay safe, stay healthy, and hope to see all of you guys soon enough. Thank you so much.